So 5-107 says, one team was working on problem 5-104. The team decided to see if a width of 30 feet would use all of the 183 feet of fencing. They figured out with a 30-foot width, the length would be 62 feet and the side gate would be 25 feet. Only 117 feet of fencing would be used. What would be a logical number they should try next for a width so that all the fencing was used? Explain your reasoning. So I'm actually going to take some time and copy that onto my paper. So for their trial 3 was, they said width of 30. So the length would be 62. And that the one with the gate would be 25. And that altogether would be 117. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I was writing down. Sorry, I can't see both at the same time. I apologize. So with this one, we have, again, that would be that 30 minus 5 gives us that 25 feet. This would be 30 plus that extra 32 feet gives you 62. And so right here, we would add all the sides together. We have 30 plus 25 plus 62. And they said that was 117. And that was, again, too small. Sometimes I feel like when I do these problems, it's like we're talking about Goldilocks, right? Too small. Okay, so trial 4. What would be a good number? We've gone up 30 here. We went up another 30 here. Now I could do 40, 50, 60, you know what I mean? But let's really think about this. Let's be judicious in what we're going to pick. If each time we're doing this is 30 and we're off by about 70, what should we do next? So I'm going to pick 50. Let's see what 50 is. And I'll be honest, I haven't done this problem for a little bit, so I don't know if 50 is right or not. But I'm going to roll with 50. So if I have 50, so then 50 minus 5 is 45. 50 plus 32 is 82. So that means we have 50 plus 45 plus 82 equals. And I'll be honest, I normally don't write my answer in the do. I know that's how they do that. I usually run it over here. I don't know. I like it better that way. But I have 2 and 5 is 7, so that already tells me I'm wrong, right? Because this is 3. I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 177. So again, it's too small. But it's barely too small. So let's go up one more. Trial 5. Or not one more. Let's go up 60. If I remember right, I think this might be the right one. So then we have 60 minus 5 equals 55. 60 plus 32, that looks like 92 to me. So then we have 60 plus 55 plus 92 equals. So I have a 5 and a 2 right here. So that's another 7. Uh-oh. Did I goober? Story of my life, right? And then I have 9 plus 5 is 14. Oh, that looks like too much. 11. So that's... This is one of those cases where Mrs. Fox goes, I'm not a huge fan of this method because now I'm frustrated, right? So let's see here, trial 6. Let's do middle of the road, 55. 55 minus 5 is 50. 55 plus 32 is, well, I like that I got a 7. That means I can't get a 7 over here. That's 87. So I have 55 plus 50 plus 87. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 and 70. What? Oh, am I? Really? That doesn't make sense. I made a mistake somewhere. Where's my mistake? So we do 50, 45, 82. Maybe it's time for a calculator instead of Mrs. Fox's brain at 6, after 6 in the evening after teaching. So I'm going to do this. I've got, we did 50 plus 45 plus 82, 177, okay. 60 plus 55 plus 92, 207. Okay, and then we did 55 plus 50 plus 87, 192. So I did make a mistake, but we're, oh my goodness, so close. $53. I feel like we did it quicker in class, but this is what happens sometimes. Okay, so Mrs. Fox does not trust her brain. 53 minus 5 is 48. 53, am I still on there? Plus 32 is 85. So we have 53 plus 48 plus 85. So I have this guy right here, plus 85, plus 48, plus 53. So it must be, okay, Mrs. Fox is, ooh, gosh. So that one's got to be 47. This one has to be 84, right? Because I'm just subtracting 1 from each. So that gives me 52 plus 47 plus 84. I told myself I wouldn't tell you guys that I didn't like this method, but I don't like this method. This is a lot of work. Sound like the kids, huh? Yay! Woo! Sorry, that was probably a little too much. Okay. So to declare, I should have declared up there, but that's okay. Side 1 is 52 feet. Side 2 is 47 feet. And side 3 is 84 feet for the basketball cart. I promise that I don't edit these, and you can truly see that I didn't on this one. I have done this guy right here, 5 times, in the last 2 weeks. You'd think I'd be better at it by now. A little less trials, I would know where we were going. Alas, that's one of the things I like about math. Sometimes it gives you a good challenge.